Hey you guys, Altarock back here. So, I've done two videos already on Brawlhalla weapon guides. One on spear and one on sword. So you can see that in the little tag thingy up in the top right corner of your screen. I'm just gonna put it up right now. Yeah. So this is going to be an axe guide. Right now I'm using Algrim. This is training mode, by the way, if you guys didn't know that already. This CPU, just a training bot here. So yeah, I'm gonna first go through all the light attacks, all just the basic attacks that all axe users have. So to start, we got neutral light. You can see it just does that one big swing. It comes out real quick, and you can like copy it pretty fast. But yeah, that throws once if you don't hit it. If you do hit it, it hits twice and gets in 19.6 damage, which is really nice. So yeah, then after that neutral light, we also have our side light. That reaches a lot farther than I remember. So you can see that like chops right over. It can hit air actually. So you see if I hit it like this, then I go like that. See, they're still in the air and I'm still hitting them. Yeah, that's really great for getting them into the air as well. You can do that gravity canceled. Oh, gravity canceling, by the way, if I haven't told you guys this, gravity canceling is when you press your dodge and then do an attack at the same time. So say I'm like this, then I can gravity cancel an attack, right? So gravity cancel neutral light, really great thing. Side light, that does almost 12.4 damage. So that's pretty alright, but not as good as the neutral light. Next we have our down light. That can hit grounded. You see it does 15.4 damage. However, it's great for hitting in the air like that. And that right there was a true combo, as you can see, like that. At lower healths. So that is a great juggling tool as well. Since it can hit grounded, it's nice for picking people up. You can also just carry it up with another one, even though it's not really the best. So yeah, that is downlight. Next we have our air attacks. We've got neutral air, which is kind of like a sword neutral air, where it does that little barrier on top of you, but it has a big hitbox in front of you as well. So you can do a neutral air grounded, and it won't hit. Never mind, they changed that. So yeah, neutral air. It doesn't hit grounded, unlike the sword neutral air, which can if you hit it just right. So yeah, if I get them into the air, then I can do a... Hold on, I'm just gonna put them to jump right there. And boom, it does 18.5 damage. So yeah, there's that. Next we have our side air. It's like a bat swing right there. You can see it's nice and fast and it hits heavy. It's got the most force out of everything in the axe kit, of the light attacks. So you see I can use my side air like that. That does 19.59 damage, which is quite a lot of damage. Same as the neutral air, it's quite a lot compared to some other weapons, because the axe is really just great for hitting hard. Next we have our down air. You can see it does that little chop below me. However, it has this second function where if you hit it grounded, it'll actually hit behind me. You see that? It'll hit like closer to you, and sweep the ground. Instead of hitting down like that, I'm hitting down like this. So that's really nice. You can hit like that, or you can hit like that. So if you hit it grounded, that does 13.4 damage. If you hit it in the air, that does 18.56 damage. So that's really nice. Next we have the recovery. Hold on, I'm going to set them to jump. Recovery is really nice. You see it does 15.46 damage. There's also the wasted recovery, as I mentioned in the sword guide. That was a neutral sig. So yeah, recovery that hits behind and on top. It's just basically a huge hitbox all the way around you. Really nice for getting back to the stage. Like if you're like way down here after hitting an enemy up, you can just go recovery and then like a dodge in, and you're saved from literally the corner out here. Recovery and dodge. Boom, you're back. By the way, a little just random tip. Never, like, you can waste your jumps out here, but never go like this. This is what most new people like to do. They like to, when they're off, they like to jump. Hold up, here, I just gotta, they like to jump, and then try and get up as fast as possible, but it's not a very good tactic there. Anyway, then we have the ground pound, which is basically like the recovery. It has a little hitbox where I don't even have to do anything. I can just keep holding it, and it will hit if I come into contact with a hitbox. However, if you let it go, it will just hit like that. It does 20.6 damage. If you don't, it'll do the same, or 21.65 damage if you don't just let it go. So that's really nice. It's a great knockout tool. I definitely like it. So yeah, those are all the regular attacks. Now I'm playing Algrim, so my SIGs are going to be different from everybody else's SIGs, and SIGs are just signature abilities. So first we've got my neutral. Neutral SIG. It throws up like that. I don't think it hits grounded. No, it does not hit grounded. So you'd have to do something like a side light neutral SIG for that to hit, or just have them in the air for that to hit. You can also gravity cancel off the ledge and like throw that up like that. That's really nice. A lot of characters can do that kind of stuff. So yeah, it just throws like that kind of thing up in the air, and it hits down and it spikes. Spiking is just when it hits downward like that. So you see I can go like this, throw that up and spike them down. Then I can ground pound if I hit that correctly. Next we have my side SIG. So it's that little double chop, which does a max of 27.76 damage. If you only hit the end of it, however, it only does 13.88, so like less than a light attack. So yeah, next we have my down SIG, which just does 2 axes either side. Comes out really fast, covers both your sides, can hit stacked. I really like it. So yeah, 23.6 damage right there. That's quite a heckin' lot. So yeah, those are the SIGs. Next are some combos. For Axe, when they're in low damage, a great true combo to do is side light, down light. Sorry, I didn't hit that true. There we go. That's true. So you can see they're at lower health right now, and I'm hitting it true most of the time. Right there. And you can see in higher health, so you can do side light, neutral air, and that'll hit really nice. I think it can be hit true, but yeah. Side light neutral air will hit in higher damages. Or maybe I'm just not skilled enough to hit in this low damage. So yeah. Yeah. Next we have a bit more of a complicated one. You can do a downer, a grounded down air, into a turnaround down light. Like this. Oh, hold up. Like that, except it can be done true, actually. Like that. So that's really nice. You can go like that, but I wouldn't suggest using that too much, because only if you're being real fancy, trying to show off to like a girl or something watching you play, you know, you want to get her attention, blah, 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 that kind of stuff. Anyway, another good combo is to do, this one's a 3-piece combo. It's side light, down light, neutral air. And you'll have to input a jump into there to actually be able to reach them. Another thing you can do is side light, down light, or side light, down light, gravity cancel, down light again, or gravity cancel, neutral SIG, whatever you want to do. Depending on the legend, it'll be able to do that kind of stuff. So like, boom. So yeah. Another good one is to do a down air into... You can do that down air into the neutral light, but it has to be a grounded down air. So yeah. Oh, another thing, neutral air, again, great juggling tool. Forgot to mention that. So yeah, those are some combos for the Axe. Oh, a good one is to do, and SIGs really work well with Axe a lot of the time. But you can do downer into jump recovery. Sorry, I did neutral SIG there. You can do grounded downer into jump recovery, or grounded downer into turnaround. Sorry, not like that. Grounded downer into jump. Oh my gosh, I can't hit it. Grounded downer into jump, turnaround, ground pound, and that can be hit really fast. Some active frame, or some dodge frames. Forgot how many, but there are quite a few. So it's not the best to hit, because that ground pound doesn't come out very fast. You can see holding it, and the fastest it does is like a whole second worth of startup. So it's not necessarily too reliable. But besides that, it's great. So yeah, that's kind of like the end of the combos. I can't really remember too many more. But if you guys liked the video, then you can go ahead and subscribe. If you didn't like it, then I guess you can go find somebody else who can teach you better. But if you haven't subscribed, then consider subscribing. For the next guide that you want, if you do want another guide, that is, just post it down in the comments below, and I'll be happy to do that. After I'm done posting all of these guides for specific weapons, I'll do guides for specific legends, for both their weapon combos, just a review of them basically, and what light attacks mix with what signatures, and I'll like overview of the signatures and stuff. So yeah, that'll be the end. So I'll see you guys later.